Our first rates any second on your screen now, and there is going to be a lot of red on the screen. Nifty down 1.5%. Bank Nifty, I'm assuming that would be down in the similar kind of an vein. And let's look at some of the mid and small cap stocks. You want to start with PSUs actually. That's where the excesses are, and you know in this fall you will actually first see global related sectors and then PSUs perhaps getting impacted. So metals will be the biggest casualty, especially steel, which is high beta in nature. So JSPL, SAIL, all that entire space will see some lot of rumbling noise. Then you could see over-owned sectors, PSU, especially defense, railways, you know what is the positioning there. And now let's address some newsmakers. You have Delivery, SBI, Britannia and Titan. These were the four numbers which came out with numbers of four companies which came out with numbers over the weekend. Let's see where they are. SBI down, Britannia flat, Titan down, and where is Delivery? Doesn't matter what the numbers are, the flow of the market is such that even a stock like Delivery has taken it opportunity. Aman?
Yep, indeed. That is clearly the force of the market, the brute force that you're seeing that played out across the globe, took down with it the Asian, European markets, and now we succumb to selling pressure as well. Let's just still highlight some of the other newsmakers. Infosys, the IT department, has closed the pre-show close notice for about 3,000 odd crores, that tax demand of FY18. Britannia as well, result reaction with the revenues and volumes in line. LIC Housing Finance, the Q1 disbursements have been lower. The net interest margins at about 2.7%. Little bit of green for Britannia, by the way. Divi's Laboratories, what's the outlook when it comes to their post-earnings reaction? The commentary has been fairly positive as they've maintained that growth guidance. Meantime, JK Tyre, the revenues are down about 2% and margins have witnessed an improvement. Ambuja, they're going to invest about 1,600 crores, setting up a cement grinding unit in Bihar. Watch out for Power Grid as well. They've been the lowest bidder at a transmission system project. Tata Power as well, an LOI from PFC. Dhampur Sugar, an earnings reaction. Dalmia Bharat Sugar, pretty disappointing set of numbers. EBITDA has been lower. Sheela Foam as well. The margins have contracted quite significantly, so a check-in on that as well. Losses for Sri Renuka Sugar have expanded quite as well, and Nucleus Software is another result reaction, so check in on that. Gland Pharma, the US FDA has issued a Form 483 with some observations for their Hyderabad unit, so check in on that. And Bharat Forge, no North America Class 8 truck orders have fallen. All right, Kunal, so no surprises that we have seen this sort of a start, a 1% downtake. How much worse is it going to get for the rest of the day? What's your reading on levels on the Nifty Bank Index, which is at 50,360 levels? And what's the first trade?
So yeah, I think few large cap names are showing signs of weakness, the likes of metals as well as auto. These two sectors which were at the brunt of selling. But in terms of the opening trade, I would believe HDFC Bank could be relatively shielded, and because of the way the stock positioned itself on Friday, the move towards 1670 mark. So I think any correction towards 1630, 1640 could be taken as a good buying opportunity for HDFC Bank.